Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a great day. If this happens to be your first video, hi, welcome. My name is Jeanette. In today's video, I will be doing our monthly budget for October. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. I just wanna go over the dashboard with you guys really quickly. Obviously, it's very Halloween themed. For holidays, the only holiday this month is Halloween, if you consider it a holiday. I got all these stickers from the Dollar Tree. They're like 3D stickers, Hocus Pocus inspired. Any important dates is on the 16th, my two oldest sons are gonna go to an Knott's Scary Farm, so they'll have fun. Appointments, my youngest son has an appointment on the 27th for his braces, and I just want to go over my goals really quickly. First one is workout 2 times per week. You guys, I have a confession to make. Last month, I did not work out at all. I still have 2 days left though, so I can work out these last 2 days. But yeah, but you know what? My body is feeling it. My body is showing it, and I just need to get my act together because no one is gonna make me work out but me, right? So that's still a long-term goal, and I'm gonna keep putting it here because it's important. We all need to move our bodies to feel good, not just for physical appearance. Next is upload 8 videos on YouTube, and that's very doable because that's kind of like my minimum that I'm pretty much doing. So that's it for that one. And following one is reach 1,500 subscribers on YouTube. I'm currently at 1,200, guys. I just hit 1,200 yesterday, and I've said it before, I'm just so appreciative for everybody that is showing my channel love, for everybody that likes, comments, even watches but is not subscribed. I mean, I hope you subscribe, but yeah, that's a goal of mine for this month. Hopefully I'm able to attain it. If not, it's okay. I could just roll it over to the following month. And probably after this month, that's not really going to be a goal to keep putting a number to my channel, because I'm just loving the interaction with everybody. I just want to be able to, build a strong connection with my audience, I guess you could say, right? That feels so weird to say. The following is takeout only 2 times per week. Last month I said one time per week, but you know what? I also want my goals to be attainable, and we are still a family that does like to eat out, and I don't want to feel deprived because I want to save money for everything all the time. So we are limiting it to 2 times per week. But moving on, talking about food, meal plan every week on Sundays. So that's a game changer, guys. I've barely started meal planning not too long ago. I would do it here and there, but I was not consistent, and it would just revert back to like, oh, it's too late to take out meat, I'm just gonna go get food. And that is a lot of money. And honestly, if you just sit down for 10 minutes, you skim through your fridge to see what you have to make your meals, you guys can have a whole menu for the week. And I don't like to be strict as which day I'm cooking what. It's just I'll put it Monday through Sunday or whatever, and then if I don't want to make that Monday, that's okay. I could just get something else and switch it off. And then another thing I like to do is cook once, eat twice. So we eat leftovers, and that saves me from having to cook every day. And then also food waste, which I'm not gonna lie, we do sometimes still end up throwing some food away, but it's way less than we used to do before. And I just want to continue that and be better at it, no more food wasting. Oh my god, I'm out of breath. Whew. Next is work on bedroom makeover. I've said it many times in my videos, my room is sad, my furniture is beat up and ugly and old. So that's something that we want to work on this month. We have a pretty good beefy savings, and I think we're able to get the ball rolling on that. And then the last one is finish reading my book that I started this month. I was supposed to finish it, but like I said, I haven't really been a goal setting person. I barely started, I think, when I started my channel, because it's very inspiring to see other people, you know, set goals and attain those goals and not complete those goals, meet those goals. And it's very inspiring. So I wanted to start doing that for myself, but it is still a work in progress. I feel like I am a little bit better, but I have a long way to go. So that is it for my dashboard. Here's my monthly spread for October. It's pretty minimal because I can't put too many stickers in the blank spaces since I do keep track of our expenses. I will show you the month of September. I keep track of all of our expenses in these pink stickers, so I have to leave it all blank. And these are the same stickers that I got from the Dollar Tree. I just have a little scattered around. I'm sorry for the glare. I decided to be fancy and use gold. So I'm just gonna kind of talk you through my spread for a little bit. I have all of my key colors here. So for purple is all of our monthly bills, which you can see I already have them all set up. For the red is all of our debts. Orange is extra expenses. The green signifies when I spend money from our sinking funds or slash savings funds. And then the pink is when I use our cash envelopes or our variable expense envelopes. Now I'm gonna go over our goals. These are like money goals, I guess you could say. So first one is 11 no spend days. I'm not sure if I'm gonna complete the 10 no spend days for September. I hope I do, but this month I wanted to add one more day. Next is track all expenses, which I did do. I'm proud of myself. I did do for September so far. So I think this month it will be the same. Next is save $30 of my spending money. Last month, guys, I mean, there's still 2 days left in this month, but I didn't spend any of my personal spending money. I still have the $80 that we give ourselves for the month, and I might have to dip into it to be able to make up for some expenses that might have gone over in other categories, but that's okay. As far as me spending the money, I have yet to do it. And I didn't think I would ever be able to say that because I like to spend money at the Dollar Tree. Me and the Dollar Tree are on a break right now. Next is $1,000 or more towards debt. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to meet that because right now you'll see in my budget, it's going to be like $50 short, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure we can find the money somewhere in order to meet this goal. And then the last one is stay on budget. It's pretty self-explanatory, right? We all want to stay on budget. And then this is my key bills. I didn't have enough room here, so I moved it over on this side as well. And I think next month I'm not gonna put this anymore because I have this here to check it off once I pay the bill, but it already has it in the little boxes, so I don't think this is very necessary. I might just use this extra space for something else. I'm not sure what though. But like I said, I have all of the bills in their respective dates. And then in this little square, I have like a to-do list. If I have any things I want to jot down, some note little area, and any ideas I might pop in my head. And then I just left this one blank because since there's no space in the first for my expense tracking, I'm just gonna put it on this blank space if I end up spending money on the first. So that is it for my monthly spread. Here's my budget spread for the month. On this side is all the bills, expenses, savings, and on this side is my debts and then my debt update. So we're gonna go ahead and work on this portion of my budget first. All right, we're gonna start off with the income for this month. We're estimating a total of $6,640, and that is not including the child tax credit or the additional income that Brian is bringing in now because he started a new job as a TA, like I have mentioned in a previous video, because we don't know how much he's gonna make yet. So we didn't want to include that. It'll just be budgeted separately. So that is for the income. So now for our bills, our mortgage is $2,016. Let me move it a little this way. Utilities, I am budgeting $300, and that has increased. And utilities is for gas, light, trash, and water. And it has increased because our water bill has been higher, and what else has been higher? Oh, our light bill. And I have to talk to you guys about that, but I'm probably gonna leave it for another video. Union dues is $93. US Law Shield is $19. Cell phone is $240. For the cell phone, it is this much because we are financing our phones. So Brian's and my phone is being financed. So I think once we pay off our solar loan and the braces loan, we are gonna get the balance for the phones and put that into our debt so that we do eliminate that as well, and our bill will go down to like 180, maybe $190. So it's a pretty good chunk that is gonna go down. Subscriptions is $89. I just add that all up together, and then I account for it the first, I think the second of the month, just so everything could just come out, but it's already accounted for in one bill. Cable is $106. ADT $71. My mother-in-law's life insurance is $12, and Brian does split that with a couple of his siblings. That's why it's so low. Life insurance for me and him is $61. Internet is $80. Services, which is our pool service and landscaping service, it used to be under cash envelopes and variable expenses, but it is a bill that we pay every month, so I thought we have to just move it up here now. It makes no sense for me to have it under variable expenses. So that is $160, and that is in cash. I'm gonna go ahead and put that little note there. I'll just put a little star. And it's $100 for the pool service, $50 for the landscaping service, and then I am putting aside $10 additional, $5 for each. So by Christmas time, I have $50 for each as a Christmas bonus. And then rides is $300. Rides is actually, our two oldest sons are actually my stepchildren. So Brian pays for them to be taken to and from school, since it is it is kind of far from where they live, and they are about an hour away from us. So we are not able to take or pick them up. So Brian does pay for that. And now let's total that up and move it a little bit over. Sorry for the glare. Let me grab that in black. So the total is $3,547. Oh, that did increase more than usual, but that's because, like I said, some of these bills we moved from here up here. So now let me move over to expenses / cash envelopes. And that I like to do in pink. For car fuel for the month is $160. The reason, I mean, I feel like it's low, but we only have one car. Brian's car is actually a company car, so he doesn't have to provide gas because he does have a gas card for that car. So we don't have to worry about putting gas in his work car, which is a blessing. Miscellaneous is $80. And I did split miscellaneous and household. Household, I used to have it in sinking funds, but now I added it to our cash envelopes because I used to just use the miscellaneous money for our household items that I purchase monthly, which I feel like it doesn't make sense because miscellaneous is usually just for any unexpected expenses that if anything else doesn't get covered by that, I have that miscellaneous envelope. So that's why I split them up. Pets is getting 100. Beauty is getting 80. Family fun is getting 160. Kids is getting 100. Giving is getting 20. For you is getting 160, and that is $80 for myself and $80 for Brian. Takeout is getting 200. We did increase the takeout because, like I've said in previous videos, whenever we didn't have any more money in takeout, I was taking it from the fam fund, and that defeats the purpose of having the fam fund if I'm just gonna go ahead and steal that money to get more takeout. So I did increase our takeout by a little bit. I hope that that's enough, but if it isn't, then we could just rework the budget. A budget is not set in stone. You can change it if it doesn't work for your life and your family. Groceries is getting 500, and household is getting 80. And I'm gonna add little stars to the ones that I take out the first paycheck of the month, and then after that I won't take it out anymore. So that's pets. It's also kids, giving, and I believe that's it. Yes, only those three. It used to be services as well, but since I did put it up here, that's not the case anymore. So now let's go ahead and add that up. So our total for that is $1,640. And now we're gonna move over to our sinking funds / savings. I did change up the like titles because I was putting this as expenses, but technically they're bills, right? So I changed that. And then this is cash envelopes, but for those of you that don't use the cash system, it could just be your expenses or your variable expenses. I totally skipped extra expenses. We'll go back to that. And yeah, this is just extra expenses. I categorize it as in it's something that is gonna get budgeted for that month, but it isn't something that it's a reoccurring either a bill or an expense. So that goes under extra expenses. And then our sinking funds is, you know, little tiny savings that gets categorized into different categories because you will use that money eventually. It is not a long-term savings. Some might be more longer than others, but yeah, that's how I like to define sinking funds / savings. So let me go over to extra expenses. so I can get that out of the way. It's just the Knott's Scary Farm tickets. Brian is gonna pay for one of his older kids' ticket and the fast pass, which is it's pretty pricey, guys. So that's gonna be $218. All right, so now we're gonna move over to our sinking funds. Let me just move this a bit. For emergency fund, we're only stuffing $40. Home repairs is only getting $40 this month. Home decor isn't getting anything. Room makeover is only getting $20. Car maintenance is only getting $40. And I'll explain why it's so low this month once I'm done. And utilities, any leftover money, like I have said in previous videos, but if this is your first video, you're probably like, what are you talking about? So I assign a certain amount of money, which was the $300. If the bills altogether, the utility bills altogether, they are under $300, whatever is the balance or the leftover money, I remove that money and then I put it into our utilities sinking fund so that other months, if it is higher and I need to pull from there, I have the money already. So that's what that is for. Annual bills isn't getting anything. Rollover is also extra money. So if in our variable expenses, our cash envelopes, there is money that I can take out because it's leftover money that we didn't use, I roll that over into our rollover sinking fund envelope. For my kids, which is, those are their name abbreviations, they're getting 80. But my daughter is getting less than my sons, so I will, divvy up the amount once we go through the budgets every week. And from back to school all the way to dates, we're not stuffing anything. For this is Brian's envelope. Any extra money from his spending money, if he has any left over and he wants to put it into his savings, he could do that as well as myself. Or if he does end up getting like side income or something, he can also put it in there if he chooses to. And shopping isn't getting anything. So the total for that, you know what, I forgot to fill in holidays. That is getting 51. And the reason it's getting the most of everybody else is because since Halloween is coming up, we have to save for costumes, for candy, any decorations we do get. So that's why it is getting a bit more. So add that last $51, which is a total of $271. The reason why our sinking funds / savings is a lot less this month is because we are trying to prioritize paying down our debt as quickly as we can, our solar loan and our braces loan for my son. So that's why, guys. Usually for September, we put aside how much? 1,000. So you can see it's a lot less. And also the extra expense kind of ate into that. But it's okay. Ooh, what is this? That looks gross. Okay, so now let's move over to our debt payments. I did fill this out because I just wanted to move along quicker. Debt payments, our solar minimum payment is $160 a month. Our braces is $189. Our car loan is $0 a month until January 2022. Because we have paid it down so much, we had like a whole year that we didn't have to pay that car. We were trying to aggressively pay it down, but we realized it was better to pay down our solar because our solar, they charge interest and our car loan is 0 interest. but the payment is actually $450. So the total for these two debts is $349, and once the car loan kicks in January, it'll be $799. But by that time, we do plan to have these two loans paid off. The extra debt payment we plan to give to the solar loan is $600. And so for everything all totaled up is $6,625. Yes, I did total it up before. I have a cheat sheet. So it's $6,625, and then I have a $15 buffer. So you add those up and it equals to $6,640, which is the income amount. And that equals $0 left over, which is a zero-based budget. Now the last thing, we're almost done, guys. I need some water. You know what? Let me drink some of my, sorry for the gulp, some of my iced coffee. Okay, so for our debt update, our current debt balances are our car loan. Since we haven't been paying it, it's $15,238 with 23 cents. And the previous is the same since we haven't paid anything down. For the braces, currently is $2,169. And the previous was $2,358. So it has decreased a bit over $100. The solar loan, our current balance is $4,255 with 6 cents, and our previous balance was $5,861 with 42 cents. So for the total here is $21,662 with 29 cents. The previous was $23,457 with 65 cents. So our balance change from September, from September to current, the beginning of September, was $1,795 with 36 cents. So we've paid down almost $1,800. That is awesome, guys. We gave a huge payment the beginning of September from the leftover of August. And that's kind of what we do. We roll over the money, whatever is left over from each week, we roll it over all the way up until the end of the month. And then from that, we deduct the mortgage payment for the following month. And whatever is left after that is what we pay to our debt. All right, so it's gonna be the end of this video. If you guys have any questions about our budget, anything that you're like, I don't get why you do this or why you do that, go ahead and leave it in the comments. I love hearing any suggestions, anything that you like and you would implement into your budget. I would love to hear it. Any stickers or anything that I used in the video, I will link it down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like me enough to subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow because I will be uploading tomorrow again. And yeah, it's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys have a great day or night. See you next time. Bye.